Alright guys, here we go. It's your new episode of the New Release Wednesday show. We are here at Painted Vision Comics, Cards and Games. I got it right this time because last time I was saying amazing. I'm getting my weeks confused.
Did you at least say Painted Visions when you were amazing?
I'm repping properly for you. Just for you.
But did you at least flub our name with their store?
No, I haven't flubbed this. My bad. Anyways, let me present everybody to my left. Some amazing people. I'm so happy to have them here. I have not quite accurate cosplay in the house.
Hi.
Red Brandy Giano.
Hello.
And Belle Bredehoft's crazy cosplay as well. Belle is back in the house. She's back again for another week in a row. Belle, what's up, girl? And of course, the bearded one, Adam Martin.
The bearded wonder.
Here at Painted Vision Comics, Cards and Games. If you don't have a local LCS and you live in the Northern Virginia area, make this one your shop. All right?
Dude, tongue-tied much?
I know.
Magic's having problems today.
I'm trying. It's been a
Did you
long
say
weekend.
Local LCS?
I know.
Isn't that double?
Is it double the local?
Well, because we are
Your local
local.
comic shop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We're locally grown too.
It's been a long weekend, man. You know, too. You the weather, the cold. It's just, you know. It's not good. You've been busting butt for OhioCon, right?
Yep.
Yep, we're heading up to OhioCon.
Getting your cosplays ready.
Yeah, and then right after that, Katsu.
KatsuCon. Are you doing any cosplay coming up stuff? Katsu. So you're prepping for KatsuCon. I'll probably be in the house Saturday and say hello. What about you? You getting your cosplay ready, Adam?
I'll be here while our store is representing KatsuCon.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I'm going out to MagFest. I got my 1 day out to play.
You were at MagFest?
Yeah.
When were you at MagFest?
I was there for way too many hours.
Oh, goodness. I didn't
Yeah, I
know.
left at like 5 o'clock.
I was only-
I left at like 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and like 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday.
Oh, snap. I was there Saturday. Just Saturday. Were y'all at MagFest?
No.
No.
You didn't do MagFest?
No, no.
You
We're
either, Belle?
sleeping.
Sleeping. Sleep is important.
Sleep is very
All I learned is I need a bigger flask next year.
That is
Yeah.
It is a drinking. That was my first time going to MagFest, and I have to say it's a pretty fun show.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
You know?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just one of those ones where it's fun to go and experience the show, and it's equally as fun just to watch the people enjoy the show.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Because, you know, they used to be, you know, go ahead and drink. Now they're just like, don't be publicly drunk and we don't care.
I know there were some people who were pissed off at MagFest because of people cosplaying non-video game characters. It's a big social media thing I saw.
I've started to see that, you know, commentary go.
Yeah.
Like, come on, why? It's fandom. Why can't we just have fun?
Cosplay's
It's music and
cosplay.
gaming, so who cares?
Yeah, I mean, you see a lot of comic book characters at anime cons, a lot of anime characters
Tell
at
it.
Comic Cons. What's the big issue? It's cosplay. Do what you love. Have fun.
Come on now. Should be
Take
the time when
the
we can nerd out.
inclusive thing and make it exclusive. Yes.
Exactly. So come on, people.
Come on, without sarcasm.
So yeah, that was a public service announcement.
Hey, just shut up.
All right, guys. Since I didn't see y'all last week, some of the things that we were talking about that brought us into this new year. This is going to be a huge Marvel year as far as the cinematic universe is concerned.
Indeed.
We have like 7 films dropping this year. We have first up Black Panther, followed by Avengers. See, I can't even talk again. Avengers: Infinity War, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then what else would he have on to help me out? New Mutants, which looks really dope, looks really different to the rest of the Marvel Universe films.
Wait, because that's the last Fox movie.
Deadpool 2,
Which got moved up.
and then Dark Phoenix and Venom. So of those 7, which one are you guys most eagerly anticipating?
I'm anticipating the amount of bloodshed that's going to happen after the Avengers War movie, from everybody's head exploding and people wanting to kill each other over what happens.
Yeah.
And we all did hear the confirmation for the Venom movie, right?
I'm going to bring that up in a sec.
Yeah.
That'll be my follow-up. So you're thinking, because you're thinking a lot of people are going to die? That was
I
kind of what we were talking about last week.
fans are their heads are gonna explode.
Just-
They're gonna like.
They just can't deal with it.
They're not.
Yes.
It's gonna be a super white girl status. Can't even.
Yeah.
But speaking of that movie, I have 2 things that Marvel could do to help figure out their next phase. So obviously, towards the end of that movie, they introduced the Richards somehow, and then, or at the end of the second one, and then they just go straight cosmic. Or better yet, they already have Scarlet Witch established.
Mhm.
Do the exact opposite of House of M. And that's how all of a sudden mutants exist in the MCU.
Ooh.
Have the Avengers lose against Thanos, and Wanda just be like, let me do something to give us a chance, and then
Okay.
let there be mutants.
Do we have any death predictions? Because we know there's somebody.
We already talked about that. We're not trying to make the young one cry again.
Oh, we did do that.
Yeah. See, he's the heartless one.
Okay, it's okay, sweetie.
All right. Fast forward.
Trigger warning.
Fast forward to New Mutants. How do you like that it's so different than the rest of the Marvel films?
Well, yeah. I mean, anything's better. Just doing something different is going to work. They broke the mold with Logan and Deadpool, so why not continue to? Because obviously they don't know how to do the superhero aspect of those movies. Mm-hmm. So try different avenues, and I'm really looking forward to the fact that through the New Mutants. I mean, I'm assuming Disney's going to stick with it because they now respect Fox for what they've done. That this is going to be a trilogy of tackling 3 different horror franchises.
Yeah.
Or genres, I should say.
Okay.
Which I'm interested to see.
So, going back to my original question, which one are you individually most eagerly anticipating? Which one do you, and also, which one do you think is going to make the most money? Adam.
Well, most money is going to be Avengers. I'm looking forward to equally New Mutants and Venom just because, like I said, Fox found a way to break that rated R mold, and I'm curious to see if they can keep it going.
All right, Belle.
Avengers is definitely going to make the most money. Maybe Deadpool behind it.
Okay. And then, which one are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to one more than the others.
Just equal love all across the board? Giano, I know you're a DC guy, but Marvel. Which one makes the most money? Which one do you want to see the most?
Again, it's by default that Avengers is going to make the most money because this is going to be the most anticipated one, and people are going to be watching it over and over and over to find every little everything.
Okay.
And I would say it's the one I'm most looking forward to. There's one on the list that is the one I'm not looking forward to, and that's Venom, actually.
Okay.
And the reason being is because I do not like what I've read so far. I do not like the direction they're going in. I do not like it one bit.
I will follow up on that after this set of questions because I have something to add to that you were kind of hinting at. Mm-hmm. Red.
Well, obvious. Avengers going to make the most money because it's been leading up to it so big.
All right.
Everybody wants to see it. But I'm really looking forward to Black Panther.
Okay.
Like, a lot.
Awesome. Samesies.
All right, well, I'm going to continue across the board that Avengers is going to definitely make the most money because the storyline has just been building so heavy on this. And I'm excited personally to see where it goes.
Okay.
And how they're going to play it out. Like, things have already been, spilled and whatnot, but I try and avoid spoilers.
Gotcha. And what are you most looking forward to seeing?
I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing how they do Venom, whether or no I can rage or not. I want to know if I have a full-out ability to rage.
Okay. All right, for me, I would like to see Black Panther do the most in money, but because I actually spent tickets for Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I'm probably going to be buying tickets. Well, I did promise I'd buy tickets for Joe to go with me Saturday, so I'm seeing it all 4 days. So I'm putting a lot of money in there. Then I've spent a lot of money for a terrible movie. Okay, we'll see. But I think, while I would like to see Black Panther, I do think Avengers will do the most money. For the film I'm most excited to see, it is Black Panther. I'm hedging all my bets on Black Panther. I'm all in. Mm-hmm. Going back to Venom, I'll go ahead and let you throw in that tidbit of information that came out on Venom.
We had Hardy confirm that we're getting Carnage as the lead villain for it. Okay. So that right there shows you that I don't think they're going to shy away from violence, gore, visceral, sinew, all that good stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if I didn't see if they cast who they're going to do for Carnage, but I mean, they got to make sure they get a guy crazy enough.
Yeah. I
would love to see, I can't remember his name, but the redhead kid that was in Shameless and Gotham, he played the supposed Joker.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Kind of a no-name, but I know what you're talking about.
But if you've ever watched Shameless, that kid plays one screw loose way too well.
He would be a good Cletus Cassidy.
Oh, he'd be a phenomenal.
Yeah, I could see that. So I already kind of thought, so it's finally confirmed, that I actually have a bit of other news that I finally heard today regarding Venom. So it's going to be Carnage, but I guess it's fully confirmed. The Venom costume, and we kind of spoke on this last week, they're not going to be doing your traditional Venom that we know with Tom. It's going to be more so the Agent Venom. So we're going to get our true Venom with Carnage, that whole kind of slithery alien type stuff, whereas Tom Hardy Venom will be your Agent Venom in more so the suit. And to add, I know you're ready to rage, but the interesting news that came out is, which I'm kind of blown by this, Tom Holland our Spider-Man that we know in Homecoming and Avengers Infinity War, they said is going to make an appearance.
Rumored.
It's kind of out there now. The director, they all kind of put that out there. So that is going to be quite interesting now. I didn't think
so
they were going to put that in the universe.
To just put it on to
Go ahead.
Just because Tom Holland's in it doesn't mean he's playing Peter Parker.
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
No, I get it,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. I mean, they can put him in the movie and just leave it, like, not name him or not say anything. Just like, well, maybe people will think it's Pete.
That's what they're saying. Tom Holland's Peter Parker Spider-Man. Let me find it.
No, I mean, I could see it,
Yeah.
but I mean,
But
first
it's
of all,
going to be interesting.
if they're jumping straight to Agent Venom, they've already jumped the ship. So
Yeah.
because that's Flash's title.
Mm-hmm.
Coach.
I mean, I've already seen the one mock-up where they showed the Venom head that looked. So, I mean, I would assume at some point they're at least going to have him be the hulking Venom. But,
Yeah.
I mean, that... It just doesn't make sense for anything about the Flash or about the Eddie character for that to be the ancient Venom.
That's the word. And if you haven't heard some of the other people involved with it, it's going to be directed by Ruben Fleischer, Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Riz Ahmed, Jenny Slate, and I'm curious by this actor being in it, Woody Harrelson is going to be in it, and it's going to be coming out on October 5th.
One of the rumors is that Woody Harrelson might be the one playing Carnage.
That who I could, because you have such a big actor in Woody Harrelson, that
Yeah, he's not Cletus.
What if we get natural born killers, Woody? That could.
I don't
be
think he
Cletus.
has it in him anymore.
No.
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 No, you wouldn't want to see that.
No.
I think he's unfortunately with the guy we've seen in Hunger Games now. That's who he'll play in
So
movies.
If you want to know who the best actor that would play Cletus Cassidy would be, it's the same guy who played Rorschach.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the look. He's got the red hair.
He was
he's
also
got
the new
attitude.
Freddy Cougar in that
Yes.
new Nightmare.
He's in Preacher.
Yes.
Jackie Earl.
Yeah,
Jackie Earl Haley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jackie Earl Haley.
would
He's a
be-
good actor.
He would be
I
the
could
only
definitely
person
see
I could
that.
see as Cletus that would do it right. Because you look at the guy, you see a homicidal maniac.
Yeah.
That's what Carnage
Yeah.
is. The fact that they're going to be mashing whoever with Eddie as Agent Venom, no, I'm not cool with that.
No, that's-
I'm a
not
big
Agent.
symbiote fan. I have been since I was a kid. First time I played Separation Anxiety and got to see who all the symbiotes were, which were supposed to be in there, by the way, in the movie. When you start to cross them over and start to screw with it, the question comes, just like he was saying, why?
Yeah.
What's the point? Why not just do Flash then? Why does it got to be Eddie? Why not just do Flash? Because could Tom Hardy pull off Flash Thompson? Hell yeah, he could, and it would look better. It's just, that's no.
Any more thoughts on Venom?
The only thing I think of is if they're doing the Agent Venom, that's got to be a Disney influence because they want to rush him into Guardians or something.
Yeah.
And I know originally they were talking about it being like a buddy cop style film, a comedy. Like I keep hearing crap about it. I'm just like, you're not making me want to watch this film at all.
I'm already getting rage fuel, so I'm good.
All right, Brandy. I'm gonna keep you away from the rage. Let's move forward with Flashpoint. As we said earlier, Marvel's dominating this year. The only DC movie we're getting is towards the end of the year with Aquaman, Jason Momoa returning after Justice League. But Flashpoint apparently has gained new directors in the screenwriters from Spider-Man Homecoming. I enjoyed Spider-Man Homecoming. I think they really did a good job of switching it from where it was before. Can they help Flash and Flashpoint coming off of what we know with DC?
If they're still sticking with Flashpoint, because I've heard that it could be just a standalone Flash film again.
Mm-hmm.
But if it is going to go with Flashpoint, I think they could probably do the job right as long as they play each character properly. That's really all it is. You got to do each character right. And I mean, that's how it was with Justice League. That's how it is when Avengers came out. That's how it is with all these team up movies. And Flashpoint will be a team up movie because if it's not, then what the hell is it?
And the
Yeah.
story itself is a team-up story.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
And from what I got from the Newswire, not much is known about Flashpoint, though it is rumored that Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman and Ben Affleck's Batman will be involved in some capacity. Jeff John teased at the grand scale of the film, there's elements in it that we're going to be playing into that we couldn't do anywhere else. He said, in the scale of it, that it is a Batman story of it all. So Batman will be in there. So hopefully it will be the Flashpoint that we're looking for.
Hopefully.
They
And
need to
if
do a
that's
reboot, I think.
Well, if that's the case, hopefully they pull Martha and Thomas from Dark Knight Returns, or the Dawn of Justice. I would love to see Jeffrey Dean Morgan be Thomas Wayne.
That would be cool. That would be cool to see again.
That
Yes.
would be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then I can't think of her name, but her as the female Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie.
Oh, just
no,
from
some
Walking
Common.
Dead. Yeah.
I can't think of her name, but
Okay.
I think that they have enough stuff where they could do a fun version of that. So, and also it gives them liberty to erase and rewrite everything they need to.
Yep.
Yes.
And I've heard that is where they intend to. Oh, look, Batman pre-Flashpoint. Man, you look hella different after Flashpoint, and that's going to be the departure of Affleck.
Yep.
And do you think Jake Gyllenhaal will be the one downing the cow?
I hope not.
Who would you like downing the cow?
I've heard I saw one time somebody was saying something about John Hamm. I think he could do an okay job of the look, but I mean, you got to be able to deliver the character, and that's not necessarily the easiest thing to do. So I'm really curious to see, but I mean, find the guy that fits the job. Don't find the name that fits the job.
I like
You got to find someone that can fit both sides of that character. And whereas Affleck did a good job, in my opinion, I think he did an excellent job both ways. It kind of goes back to like the early '90s Batman films. You got Michael Keaton, who did decent on both roles, but then you've got Val Kilmer, who could only really do a good Bruce Wayne. And we don't talk about Clooney.
Ladies?
Oh, come on, there's bat nipples.
Why?
Oh my God, they're just
Why
not
not?
bad nipples.
I'm gonna bring you bat nipples one of these days.
That's fine.
Ladies, any input on who would you like to see under that cow?
I personally, names wouldn't matter for me as
Okay.
long as, personally, if they pull out like Bruce Wayne, Batman, if they could do a nice balance, because that's always been the biggest issue I think with any Batman film is like it's hard to balance the personality of Bruce Wayne and the personality of Batman, because Bruce Wayne's the mask, Batman's the real face. So it's just I want to see an actor who can actually put that balance into it.
Okay.
I would like to see a balance of, but I want to see how Bruce, as you see, he's a philanthropist and he's out doing all. Where every time we've seen him being the ritzy guy, like it's to the Dark Knight trilogy, you got him being an asshole. When Bruce is not like that, even though yes, he keeps his rich playboy demeanor going, he's not a douchebag.
No, he was known for his charm, actually. Everybody found him charming.
Not just, sir, you can't do that. Well, I can now. Why? Because I own the list.
Okay. Well, stay tuned. As soon as we learn of anything different, we're going to comment on it. All right. I don't know if this is newsworthy to any of you guys. I'm a big Conan fan back in the day. And as far as the comic books, they also had some great Conan comic books. I used to pick it up when it was with Marvel.
Yep.
Then it went over to Dark Horse. Then it's been all over the place, right?
Yeah, right now.
Being a vendor.
Yeah, right now I know they're doing. I want to say it's still Dark Horse because I think Dark Horse in DC is doing the Conan Wonder Woman.
Yeah. So what do you think of it now returning back to Marvel?
I'm curious to see what they're going to do. I mean, I know they have done weird what-if stories where they've used Conan and Red Sonja with interacting with regular characters. So are they just going to use them as a complete side thing where they just have, the world of Conan, or are they going to do something weird? Because the announcement image had him and Logan and Cap on the cover art and, Conan front and center.
Yeah.
So it made it seem like that we might get some fun stuff, but I'm okay with them even just doing more what-if stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, Conan is a good just escape read because you can do a Conan story. It's like, well, what happened? Well, he went and killed a bunch of things and moved on with his life.
Would you all want to see Conan interact with as part of like the regular Marvel universe, or just be its own thing? Anybody else besides you, Adam?
I think it would be weird.
Yeah.
But I think it like you were saying, if you stick with the what if stuff, or even just make it kind of
Put him in Weird World.
Yeah, or make it a little fun.
Yeah.
Because if you try to bring a full blown Conan story to life right now, only really the diehards are going to eat into it. Everybody else is going to go, "This is too dark. This is too bland."
Yeah.
Unless they take a page out of like 4 Vikings.
True.
Okay.
They just do something like completely so dark and
Would you like to
morbid.
see Conan and Thor tag team? That'd be dope. That just came to mind when you said that.
I mean, there is nothing to stop them from making Conan a period piece and then just having Thor show up in his book.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, there's a lot they can do with this.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll revitalize them to get a King Conan movie done.
I'm with you on that. Best Conan, Schwarzenegger and Momoa. Come on, it's easy.
I'm watching Patrick at the door now.
I just said
no,
it's
wait,
this way.
that's
There's no contest.
Then why'd you even ask?
I just had to find out because there's a new generation. I grew up on Arnold. That will forever be
Same.
Conan. But y'all are the younger gen. Do you know about the Arnold Conan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know about both of them.
Damn.
So you should trump your Momoa.
See, I haven't even seen the Momoa.
I'm just saying.
I've never.
Because he was too
seen
lean
any.
to be Conan.
She hasn't even seen it. She doesn't know the real
There's
Conan.
2 of us.
Oh, well, Belle.
I've seen both of them.
Okay. Arnold, no doubt, right? Or you like Momoa because you a Game of Thrones person, aren't you?
I'm like Beastmaster.
I liked Momoa just because the acting and the cheesiness wasn't in that one as much as the Arnold ones. So
Okay.
if you want the cheesy 80s, yeah, you go Arnold. If you want more of your action, more put together movie, you go for Momoa.
Okay.
But you don't go watch Conan for a put together story. You watch it for the scene where he walks around the wheel and turns from little kid to giant barbarian.
All right. Star Wars fans or Star Trek fans do I have in here? I know you guys are more Star Wars fans than Star Trek fans.
Yep.
Right?
Always.
Okay. Have you heard that they finally gave a synopsis for the new Solo
Solo.
film?
No.
Would you like to hear about it?
Sure.
All right.
Blow my pants away.
Here we go. Let me find it.
Never mind, he's not. It's back on.
Here you
Yep.
are, right here.
Pants are
Did
still
it
up.
start? Well, that's where it starts. Where's just the synopsis?
Somebody get Patrick a highlighter.
Yeah, pretty
Here we go.
much.
And a secretary.
I know, right? Solo, a Star Wars story. Board the Millennium Falcon and journey to a galaxy far, far away.
Do what?
In Solo, a Star Wars story. An all-new adventure with the most beloved scoundrel in the galaxy. Through a series of daring escapades deep within a dark and dangerous criminal underworld, Han Solo meets his mighty future co-pilot Chewbacca. So we're going to get how Solo and Chewbacca meet up. Yay! And encounter the notorious gambler Lando Calrissian. So we're going to get, what's his face? Donald Glover appearing. That's going to be awesome. In a journey that will set the course of one of the Star Wars saga's most unlikely heroes. It's being directed by Ron Howard. Script by Lawrence and John Kasdan. Alden Ehrenreich is playing Han Solo. What was he famous for before this? Do we know? So he should be good.
Okay.
I think I've seen pictures of him. He looks okay.
So what I'm gathering from this synopsis is
Hold on, real quick. Let me give the rest of the people in it. Junis Satoma as Chewbacca. So somebody different is going to be stepping in the Chewbacca outfit from
Pretty
the
sure
Last
Peter
Jedi.
Mayhew's done.
Yeah. Well, and there was another. Yeah, because there was another person in Last Jedi. Amelia Clarke from Game of Thrones apparently is going to be in it, so she's going to be in there. Tandy Newton, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Michael K. Williams, and Woody Harrelson. Again, he's going to be in there. Film opens May 25th. Giano.
so basically that synopsis said origin story. We learned 2 things.
It's kind of like an amusement park ride.
How?
Yeah.
Because basically it's like, okay, so well, it's an origin story, and you get to find out how he met 2 people.
But are we excited about that? I'm happy that we're finally getting.
Well, if they go into the proper story, then they do have a lot they can tell of, Han trying to work for or with the Empire first, then freeing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it depends how they pace the story and do it. So, I've enjoyed Rogue One, so it made me look forward to the other Star Wars stories. But
It's going to make everybody cry and scream and get angry and pissed off. And
well, because this is another story where they are such rich. This story has already been told in the Dark Horse universe, and people love and expect that. So they already have an expectation,
And they're not going to get it.
Exactly. So that's where this is going to be the big opportunity for them to drop the ball. I think.
Someone's going to get stabbed with a lightsaber. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
can't get stabbed with a lightsaber. It's energy.
I feel so
Come
sorry
on,
for
nerdiness
Um,
there.
playing
If you
Han
hold it
Solo.
against here,
He's
zoop,
torn into
right through
it.
you, stab.
His career's going to die.
I'm thinking like a sharp.
Sure. But it cuts people in half, so you're able to go zoom
You're
right
right.
through.
You're right.
Dude,
I think 2 different things with that.
You think wrong?
You know what? Anyways, so Star Wars. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. You're still gonna put your money on it. Shut up. All of
I'll
you.
say I'm still gonna
You're
see
all
it.
gonna pay your
I'm
money.
still
You're gonna
see
be
it.
there opening.
I'm not going to go see it 4 days in a row.
and all the judging looks.
I know, right? Okay, let's move it on because they're judging me right now. Who is doing our DVD releases for this week? Blu-ray. I think Belle. Let us know what's coming out on Blu-ray and DVD this week.
Coming out on Blu-ray is Blade Runner 2049.
Yes, the sequel, the follow-up. We
I've
had
never
some
seen
talks on the
Blade
show.
Runner.
You never seen the original Blade Runner?
Yeah, I had to watch this one and I was trying to stay awake.
What
the
is-
entire time.
Fight me.
OMG! No one's seen the original Blade Runner in here but you and I.
And I had to because I got forced to see this one.
So in other words, she hasn't.
No love for Harrison Ford? outside of Han Solo.
I didn't know
being
this
Blade
movie
Runner?
existed
I think
until
that
the second
gentleman
one
has seen
came
it.
out.
Gentlemen, it's not the amazing. There's a stranger out here. It's not the original Blade Runner. Awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
You
And
wanna
so
see the director's cut.
yes, you get the director's cut. I got the director's cut.
Spoiler alert, replicants.
So 2049. I didn't see it in theaters, but it's now on Blu-ray digital. I'm
Yeah, I saw
excited
it
to
in
finally see it.
theaters.
But you got bored.
I got bored. It was way too long.
Looks dope.
It was good, but it was just too long.
Okay. Everybody else rent it. It's out now.
Right. Geostorm is coming out.
Disaster porn. I think who else?
Oh.
Who's in that? I think we have the
Gerard
300 guy
Butler,
again. Yep,
Jim
the Gerard Butler 300 guy.
Had such hopes for his career.
I know. Anybody else interested in Geostorm?
I mean, it sounds like it belongs on the Sci-Fi Channel about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Those are usually good.
Yeah.
Okay.
How inebriated are you?
Very.
It's a red box rental. I'm gonna say it's a red box
This
rental.
does
for
sound
me.
like a good drinking game movie.
Okay. What else we got, Belle?
Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day, not Happy Birthday, but Happy Death
yeah,
Day.
that's
That looks actually quite interesting.
I've heard people's reviews when they went and saw it said it was actually interesting.
The concept was interesting. It's the
Yeah.
Groundhog Day style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
where
person
you were
keeps dying every
featured
day.
death.
And they're trying to,
Red box rental, at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Snowman.
Snowman.
Don't do it.
Did you not hear about it?
No, I even heard that Michael Fassbender said I shouldn't have done that movie.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, that was a bad movie.
So it's his
Oh,
Batman.
it
and
looks
Robin.
interesting
Yeah.
to me. I just like the
Wow.
blood and on the snow.
From my understanding, it is. If you want to watch a good snowman horror movie, just go like rent like Jack Frost from back in the day or something.
Okay.
That's a really good bad snowman killer movie.
It really was.
Mm.
The second one was good too.
Okay.
Especially at the end when they kill the snowman by the kid almost killing his dad.
I never saw the original Jack Frost, so I'll take your
Because you
recommendation.
probably haven't heard of
But
it.
I saw
So
Blade
don't.
Runner.
I'll say don't
Blade
fight us
Runner
on Blade
trumps
Runner
Jack
then.
Frost. Whatever. What
No,
else?
Jack Frost is a solid D. Therefore, it's harder to see.
Blade Runner is a B.
And then Better Call Saul season 3.
Oh yeah, I
Starring.
wasn't a big. What did that spin off of Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad. I loved Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
I couldn't care for Better Call Saul.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into it, and I.
I
love
tried.
Breaking Bad.
I need.
For me, Breaking Bad wasn't good because of Saul Goodman.
Oh,
I can't watch shows that tell me what I need to do.
okay.
Better Call. So
Yeah.
my humor's
Wow.
dead, people.
He has a
Just-
book.
It's dead.
You
Yeah.
might as well
Yeah.
shoot it.
All right, so that's it for Blu-ray digital.
Yes.
What do we have in gaming? And I think Brandy's gonna cover gaming for us real quick.
Hey, let's see. So, first up, we've got Street Fighter V Arcade Edition on PlayStation 4.
Exclusive, I think. PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like it's PlayStation exclusive according to
It'll be on PC eventually.
More shit for people to rage against each other because somebody's a cheater and that's why they lost.
You
It's
must
usually
get
the
you must get that
controller.
leg sweep all the time. You get put into that corner and they just leg sweep the hell
No,
out
I
of you.
just don't play
That's why you
fighting
always
games.
lose.
You know, he does. We normally don't play fighting games mostly because I get overly loud and I will cuss out
First
the
round of
characters.
injustice against her.
Also, do you
she
destroy
almost
him?
broke the TV.
Is that it?
Well, no, you
No.
didn't just hear what
Oh,
he
what is
said.
that?
First round of injustice between me and her, she almost broke the TV.
Oh.
I
Roundhouse from
rage.
nowhere, controller through the wall.
I rage.
So
And
you
no,
rage in
she-
fighting games. Fighting
she-
games is not a good thing with you guys.
With her.
With
Oh,
me.
I'm
No,
fine.
like-
Okay.
But the thing is I never cuss out my opponents out here. I always cuss out the characters.
Yeah.
That is my thing.
I
Because
usually end up body checking whoever I'm playing against.
We were away from each other for that.
oh, he
Just
made
all of a
sure.
sudden, like, I know people upstairs are just like, fucking Lobo, die! That's all you hear. It's just,
we actually that's how we go down and knock and be like, is everything okay?
You're like, it's not about to be.
No, because this damn alien dude is not fucking dying.
That's what he does do, not do.
exactly.
Yeah, don't do that at all. Okay, next one. Personally excited for Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, also PlayStation 4. Basically, you lose yourself in an alternate world with this Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory video game. Follow, Japanese names.
Some guy.
Some
Kazuki,
Kazuki
Kazuki
Amazawa.
Yeah, Kazuki Amasawa. Story as you delve into the digital conspiracy and create Digimon of your own. So you're creating your own Digimon in this.
I never got into Digimon. I was more of a
Oh.
Pokemon guy.
I remember it as a kid.
but I know there's a lot of people into Digimon.
that's just one franchise that's refused to die, and then will just come back with a fervor for like 5 days at a time.
Yeah.
Was I the only one who was into Monster Rancher around that time?
Wait, wasn't that the one where
that.
you ran
I
around
remember
and
that,
grabbed all
yeah.
your parents' CDs and threw it in the
Yeah.
PlayStation to see which weird monster you get? Yeah.
Because I was like, why would I want to go catch stuff when I could just make crap?
Okay.
And this you make crap, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
that time I was very happy for my mom's 500 disc CD changer.
Oh my
So
god.
Digimon fans, you got a new game. What else you got?
All right, Rocket Legend Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Rocket League.
Oh, Rocket League. Sorry.
Yeah, that's on the Switch.
Yeah, Rocket League. My bad.
No worries.
I'm fast reading. Nintendo Switch. Fire up your Nintendo Switch and take it to the track with Rocket League. First pace. Fast paced. Yeah, I can't read today.
Okay, so Rocket
It's on
League is a
this
fun
side.
little game where it's 3 versus 3, and you play as like a souped up little go kart, and you're playing soccer or football for our European viewers. And then it's just 3 versus 3. The one I've played, for people familiar with Overwatch, they did Lucio Ball, which is very similar.
Yeah.
But it's just you got turbo boost, you do flips and jumps. So each game I think lasts 5 minutes. So it's very quick. It's a lot of fun, and it's a really steep small learning curve, but a lot of mastery involved in it. So
And it's a huge game.
Yeah, it's been around on PlayStation, Xbox, PC for a while. So Switch is finally just getting it on the phone.
Yeah, I mean it's got 100 billion customization options as well as mutators. Yeah, mutators.
Yeah, mutators.
That's weird. Okay. Which changes the rules completely. Play offline by yourself or go online to access casual and competitive multiplayer tournaments.
Can we just get a remake of Mega Man Soccer instead?
Mega Man Soccer. I don't remember that. There was a Mega Man Soccer game?
I didn't play it, but I know of it. I know there's rumors that they're redoing Mario Tennis.
No.
No. Okay.
So that's it for gaming. So we got a little bit of something for everybody. For you fighters, for you racers that also like soccer, and Digimon. So. Digi. Is it Digi?
Digi. You said
Is it like
Digi.
digital?
Digimon. I like Digimon. Digimon sounds Digi.
Digimon sounds like a
I'm
porn.
calling it Digi.
It does sound like a porn.
Hey.
That's for another show.
Rule 34.
It's been done.
We got Giano getting ready to tell us what's coming to theaters. If you don't want to be at home and you want to get out of the house, tell us what we can go see.
Okay, so let's see what we got. We've got 12 Strong.
12 Strong. Who's in that?
Oh, let's see.
Thor.
It's got it's got Thor, Michael Shannon, William Fitzgerald,
Zod. Thor and Zod.
That's going to be
I
interesting.
love.
Name a problem they can't handle.
It's basically, let's see. 12 Strong tells the story of the first Special Forces team deployed to Afghanistan after 9/11 under the leadership of a new captain. The team must work with an Afghan warlord to take down the Taliban.
They ride horses.
Yay!
Sounds good. Sounds
As long
fun.
as nothing bad happens
Sounds-
to the horses.
Sounds-
Based on a
Horses
true
in the
story.
desert.
Sounds like repetition to me. I'm sorry. You always get these stories where it's, all these people from one place are going to go fuck up somebody else's culture, but they get one person from that culture on their team. It just happens.
That is kind of a...
That's military
That's an
ops for
I
you.
know. Hollywood's dying.
What else we got?
War's not nice.
Well, and
Not
speaking
pretty.
of Hollywood,
It's not
Den
pretty.
of Thieves,
Den of Thieves,
Um,
yes.
which is having
Vinny.
Gerard Butler in it again,
Ha!
so he needs a paycheck. Jordan Bridges, Pablo Schreiber, and Evan Jones. I have no idea who any of those people are, other than Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler,
Did
Pablo
Curtis
Schreiber.
Jackson not get a credit in that movie?
No,
50
it does
Cent,
not look like
Curtis
it.
Jackson, and then
Well, he
Ice
said he didn't
Cube's
see his
son.
name credited.
He's in there.
Well, I know he's in it, but he ain't getting a credit.
Oh.
Not in the write-up, apparently.
Because he doesn't need a paycheck. So
No, he's
this
got
one's
one
more of a thriller, a gritty crime saga which follows the lives of an elite unit of the LA County Sheriff's Department and the state's most successful bank robbery crew as the outlaws plan a seemingly impossible heist on the Federal Reserve Bank. Again, repetition.
No, so there's
Gerard
a.
Butler really likes robbing banks.
He just likes bad action. But
I think this will be his best movie of recent.
I'm really curious
It
to
looks
see
cool to
this
me.
only because has anybody else here ever seen a movie called Mad Money?
I haven't seen, but I
It has
right.
Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
And, well, this is just the action version of that.
Oh, so we're doing the reverse
Really?
of an all-guy cast, of
Yeah.
an all-female cast.
So
We're
they're
just
doing an
flipping it.
all-male cast with testosterone to the max and explosions out the wazoo.
Okay.
Okay.
What else is
Okay.
But yeah, it's just, did you know that this is the place where they destroy money? Well, instead of destroying it, let's steal it.
Yeah,
See,
it's
these
like-
guys' problem why our money's all messed up.
But they're probably not going to do it as smoothly as Mad Money.
Oh, no.
No, it'll have stupid over-the-top explosions that make no sense.
What else we got?
The other one is on limited releasing is Mary and the Witch's Flower, based on The Little Broomstick by Mary Stewart. Strange flower grants a girl magical powers. Those are shrooms, and you need to go to rehab and get help.
They are not addictive or habit forming.
Or it's tangled.
It's an anime. It's a new anime.
Oh, this is definitely mushrooms.
Yeah.
Well, if it's actually made from Japan, then yeah, they're on some shit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even try to name any of the actors in it, because I'm just dumb.
Yeah, it's you can't.
If you see a lot of red with white dots, it's definitely chocolate.
All right, for events to finish it up, events this weekend. There's really not much as far as pop culture is concerned.
No, pop culture has been busy the past several weekends.
It has.
It needs a break.
Yo, I just came back from DC this weekend. Stay tuned to our channel with all the amazing interviews that I got. Man, I talked to everybody on Gotham, on Black Lightning, on Arrow, on Flash, on DC Legends of Tomorrow. That's the other one. I don't really watch that one too much. But Brandon Ruth is a cool guy, very nice guy. Katie Lotz as well, who plays White Canary. Just a bunch of cool stuff. You'll see it all on our channel, so make sure you tune in. The only real event coming this weekend, because we get a little political here and there, is the new Women's March is happening again to follow up on the monumental event they had last year. So if you're in DC, it's going to be crazy. If you don't want to head into DC, it's going to be crazy.
Avoid DC.
Yes,
Yeah.
avoid
Isn't
DC.
that the rule always?
Avoid DC.
Yeah,
It's going to be insane.
I mean, if you want to be part of that, Godspeed, whatever you want to do, but
If you're not for crowds,
If you don't want to die, stay home.
All right. Any last words before we leave them off and let them know our URLs where they can follow us? Anything going on at the shop? Anything stuff they should come pick up?
not yet.
Sales.
Keep your ears and eyes peeled and open for a big announcement for March.
Ooh.
A very big announcement.
Awesome. Show appearance?
Dun, dun, dun.
What part of wait till March? Did you not understand,
man, I'm just
Patrick?
saying, man. I'm just trying.
you don't get the sneak peeks.
Well, he gets the sneak peek. There's not a sneak peek.
Belle, any last words?
No.
Giano, not quite accurate cosplay. Catch you all at OhioCon,
Yep.
OhioCon.
KatsuCon.
Yep. Ohio Katsu, and I'm not sure what we have after that.
You know when you guys are debuting your new working pieces?
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
we've got a few ideas in the works right now.
Okay.
So
If you follow their Facebook, you would know.
yeah, just jump on our Facebook
And let's
or
give
Instagram.
Let's throw those URLs out there so they can follow us.
Well, Not Quite Accurate Cosplay on Facebook page.
It's on the screen now.
And then, of course, also Not Quite Accurate Cosplay on Instagram. And from there, I think you pretty much follow our individual Instagrams. So
Bizarre.
Yep.
Word box.
I can't even pronounce it.
I can't even pronounce yours. It's like
Tenuvial.
right.
Yes.
That was at LOTR is right.
Yes.
What is a Tenuvial?
It's a elven witch.
Okay.
No wonder I can't pronounce
Now I know. I know he's half the battle.
Wow,
Go Joe.
Belle, where can they find you?
Belle's Crazy Cosplay on Instagram.
All right.
You can find me right here.
Adam
Yes.
is at Painted VNS. He doesn't run it, but our lovely friend Heather, who you see on the other show,
Yeah,
over at Amazing, takes care of it for him.
I don't twit.
So make sure you follow, like everybody. I'm Patrick Strange since 1977 at Temple Far East, PatrickStrange.com. New release Wednesday. My peoples, appreciate y'all as always. Until next time. Next time. Like, share, subscribe. We appreciate y'all.
Guys, we really need to subscribe. Patrick's stroking out over here.
I'm out here.
bring it on.
Deuces.
Don't wait.